Hello everyone, I'm Ashley Ignelzi for Columbus Wired, and the hunt to get to the top of the leaderboard was a close one at the 2009 Memorial Tournament, and Tiger Woods was on the prowl.
I hit the ball well all day. I just wanted to shoot 2 or 3 under par on that front 9 and at least get something positive going into the back 9, and I thought 11 was going to be the number to win it outright today, but it ended up being that would have been a playoff.
The second shot on 18, which was inches from the hole, was what locked up the victory for Tiger Woods and his 4th one here at Muirfield.
Then 18 you can get suckered in hitting too much club off that tee. You know, if you hit, for me, if I would have hit a 5-wood down there and turned it with the wind just a little bit, I mean, it's in the hazard. You had to hit it up the right side, and for me, 5-wood runs out of room, so I decided to hit 3-iron and just make sure. I knew 3-iron could get me past those trees. So once I knew that, hit it down there, hit it past the trees, and I had a shot. I had a 7-iron into the green, and just tried to land the ball anywhere up on top to the right. If the wind takes it, great. If it doesn't, I got a 15-20 footer, and hopefully I can make that.
Jim Furyk made a charge, and Jonathan Byrd, as well as yesterday's leader, Matt Betancourt, but they all couldn't handle the pressure that Tiger Woods was putting on them.
The last hole was really bad, and there was a couple other holes that were really bad. I just got away with it. But, I putted pretty well, made a lot of nice putts, and it's just disappointing to finish that way.
Actually, I did tell my caddy that we probably needed to shoot to the 10th hole. I said we needed to birdie 4 of the last 8. We birdied 3 of the last 8, and we lost by 1. So it was a good guess. But at that time, Jonathan was also, I think 10, and there was a whole bunch of guys piled up, and a lot of guys went south at the end of the round today, except for Tiger, and my hat's off to him. Birdie in the last 2 is pretty special. Those pins weren't in easy spots, and I hear the one at 18 was about 9 inches.
After I made the double at the bogey and the double at say 13, 14, that was about the first time I looked at the leaderboard. When I birdied 12 to get it to 12 under, I felt pretty darn good. And then I hit a great tee shot on 13. It was in a good position in the middle of that fairway. And then, 3-putt and then a double, and that hurt. That stung.
Made more mistakes maybe than we did the first 3 days. And my putter didn't. I made some great putts, but I also missed some really little putts. So that was kind of the difference that as I was thinking about it, I didn't really leave myself too many short putts all week because I was making most of the first putts, and so I guess that came back to haunt me a little bit, and I missed a few today. So that was a bummer, but I was happy to compose myself and birdie the last 2 to at least make a good week out of it.
Oh, it was awesome. It's a dream come true. Best golf course I've ever played. The condition, layout, everything about it was just perfect this week. The weather, the crowds were the best. So yeah, it was. It's like living a dream. It was great. Really enjoyed the moment.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a more picture-perfect ending, not only with Tiger's victory, but for the first time in 10 years, the Memorial Tournament had picture-perfect weather. Also today, the Captain's Club announced that the 2010 honoree will be Seve Ballesteros, and the dates of the tournament for next year are May 31st through June 6th. Well, guys, I have to say it's been so much fun this week at the Memorial Tournament, and for Columbus Wired, I'm Ashley Ignelzi.